Up to you. It's on YouTube. I don't know if I can give you the name of it. You can pull it up that way, or if you want me to just send it to you. How can I do that?
Send it in my back channel.
Copy.
All right. All right. So while we wait for T Rose to get here, I'm about to just play y'all a little something real quick, man. So y'all get where the problem arises. Um, even Wack, he really brought it to my attention when he said it. Listen to this.
Oh no, why we doing this? We heard it.
When you go to YouTube and World Star, they got his picture next to the shit. Everything he say, they got a split screen with Shotty picture next to the shit. I said, this shit crazy, son. But he doing that to make K9 think he don't got no relationship with Boy. That's what he trying to do. He trying to supplement himself.
That's cool, but now he gotta get violated.
Yeah, super violated. Super duper. So ain't too much he can really do unless he gonna run around with 100 armed securities all day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get shot at pay.
He ain't getting enough money for that.
That's a fact. And he just canceled all his shows.
And he ain't a gang member no more.
Nah, he ain't nothing.
That's what Shotty need to make sure he do.
Nah,
tell that nigga that he not a gang member no more. He kicked out the whip. He was never a gang member. Nigga, Shotty need to expose him.
Nah, it's supposed to be to do. Yeah, they got a TMZ. TMZ want to talk to niggas on Monday. So Shotty like, you want me? Crippy. I think he said.
You don't need to be on no TMZ. Let Shotty be on TMZ.
I'm not gonna get on it, but he wanted me to talk to the nigga and tell the nigga what happened. Like, cause you know, my lap first. You feel me? So he want.
You don't say nothing. You let Shotty handle that shit, bro. You don't say nothing. Nah, Shotty gotta handle that shit. He get on TMZ. He talking shit. You dig? Mm-hmm. And he need to be very, very, very articulate about what he's saying, why he made people think that nigga was a gang member. He need to let niggas know that he was never a gang member. He was always a money play for the gang members. And he got to figure it out. But
the fact that Jimmy could even take that for somebody, my bad, bro.
You sure you think he gonna be going to the strip clubs and all that type of shit? Like, Shotty better get on his A game.
You know how niggas is demon, homie. You know how niggas live and shit like this, homie. He gonna treat that nigga how he was doing, tighten shit up. He gonna be around with that nigga shit up. He don't got nothing to lose no more. This is all he have.
Well, he better get to violating. He better stalk Shorty every move. One of them security better get hit. Something better happen.
Nigga better start mobbing, nigga.
He better start doing something. Once he start tearing the security down, ain't no security gonna want that job. He gonna have to stay in the house pretty soon. That's it. That's what happens. Once security get injured, them niggas like, nah, he's too much of a liability. I'm not gonna protect nobody that I know that is causing harm to us. No. And that's all these niggas gotta say. Well, Shotty, let niggas know, man, bro, we gonna tear the security up, bro. We not even worried about you, bro. You ain't even, we gonna tear the security up. Once niggas start doing that, the security gonna be like, listen, bro, I ain't in it for this, bro. You gonna have to do this shit on your own time, bro.
You can't. The security out in New York can't run around with fire on them, right?
Nah, them niggas, or unless they ex-police, but it don't matter at that time because they doing an illegal job. You dig? And it don't matter because the shot ain't run down on them. They can't pull their gun out to shoot nobody unless a gun is pulled out.
Yeah, boom. So for people who haven't heard it, that's why we play it, so people can hear what the fuck is going on. Because there's this idea that, nah, man, he could have meant anything by anything. If y'all heard what the fuck I heard, y'all know, if put like this, if your ass was on the call talking shit like that and they wouldn't grab your homie, nigga, you going too. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it, nigga. You are instructing him, and you talking to the general, And if that's the general you talking to, and you telling him what not to do, and he like, yeah, it's like, nigga, who are you? You get what I mean? And why the fuck are
He
you
saying
still
he
around?
literally taking somebody's jacket from him. He's like, he's not a gang member. Make sure he knows. Make sure he knows.
Yeah.
That's
So
the biggest
you
part.
know what I mean?
I don't know why niggas don't talk about that more. Like, that's probably the biggest thing, even more than the violate. Because again, in New York, violate can mean a lot of things. But the fact that he said, "Oh, he's not a gang member," when I know in a lot of mafia trials, even shit like that was used against niggas.
Yeah. So, you know, you got this large group of people who keep hitting me up in my fucking inbox, bitching me out about, man, chill. It's like, well, man, show me what street nigga that's supposed to be a blood, that's supposed to be all active and supposed to have live that life. Show me this street nigga that is like that and gets caught in these situations and never goes to jail for it. Never gets pulled in for questioning. Doesn't like the feds just turn their ear to him. Like, nah, then. What, he invisible? Like the nigga said on Paid in Full. Well, I look invisible, nigga? Like, come on, he right there. So, obviously, something is up. Something's up for damn sure. Right? Now,
I remember that part.
we gon'
Hey, maybe they time, brother. Who knows? Oh, yeah, we got you. We just want to make sure we really got him. We want to put Jimmy
put it like this. Put it like this. Here we go. On August 11, 2021, somebody by the name of Chauncey Dillon, right? Says Freaky Zeke snitched on Chauncey Dillon. You know what I mean? Evidence exposes Freaky Zeke as a federal informant, right? This is a longtime Dipset member. He came to the verses. Jimmy rocks with this nigga heavy. That's his dude. So, let's look into this real quick, and then we're gonna get right back to Jimmy. So for people who don't know, I'm going to go ahead and read it, and this is from JordanThriller.com. It says, did Freaky Zeke snitch on Chauncey Dillon? According to new leaked government documents, Freaky Zeke is a federal informant. The documents were leaked by Chauncey Dillon, who was convicted of murdering Freaky Zeke's friend in Manhattan, New York, and received a 30-year sentence beginning in 2014. Details on how Ezekiel Giles, a.k.a. Freaky Zeke, became a federal informant. According to the paperwork party evidence, Freaky Zeke agreed to be an informant as a part of a plea deal, right? In a case where he was hit with a felony drug charges in North Carolina. Y'all got to mute your phone. It's a matter of fact. Here, I'm about to, until T Rose get here, I need to. Here, AK, I'm about to beam you up. Make sure you muting people's phones, because people are gonna turn their phone on and try to distort this shit. And I ain't even about to play that game.
Get me,
So,
man. I'll mute their ass.
Yeah, nah. We got it. We got 3 mods up there. All right, we good. All right, so back to this shit. Boom. So, so in North Carolina, right? It says it's alleged police used Freaky Zeke as an informant in drug deals around Hanover County, North Carolina area in exchange for a much lesser 3-year sentence. If you've seen the paperwork, I believe E-Band Films, he has the paperwork up on his thing. And the letter, it's addressed May 21st, 2018. Chauncey Dillon is the person who went to jail. It says, "Dear Mr. Dillon, thank you for writing me. And of course, I remember you and the murder case we tried before Judge Whitner. It is one of the great regrets of my life that I did not manage to convince the jury to acquit you. As soon as I got your letter, I telephoned prosecutor Janet Coleman of New Hanover County, North Carolina District's Attorney's Office to find out what the outcome of the Ezekiel Giles drug case was. She told me that the prosecution's paper filed regarding that case has been destroyed after all these years, but she found some computer record of the case on the district attorney's office computer. Also, as a prosecutor who was assigned to it, she seemed to have a good recollection of it." And then it's highlighted in the yellow. She said that Mr. Giles, Freaky Zeke, entered a guilty plea to a drug felony. And that as part of the plea bargain, he was to cooperate as an informant in some unrelated drug investigation in Hanover County. She did not confirm your claim that he was told that he would get 36 to 42 months if he cooperated by testifying in your case, or even that testifying in your case was an explicit condition of his. Damn, this shit is so small. Of his plea bargain in North Carolina. But she remembered a specific conversation with New York County Prosecutor Harvey Rosen, where Rosen called her to report that Freaky Zeke, which is Giles, had cooperated in New York by testifying against you. I suggested to her that Rosen probably asked her at that point to take that cooperation into account in deciding what sentence she would seek against Giles, aka Freaky Zeke. She agreed that was likely. She said that she told Rosen that her office was very angry with Giles, Freaky Zeke, at the time because he had not been forthright with them, meaning he wasn't completely honest with them up front originally. He had somehow manufactured some crime and falsely accused someone of it, she said. And with that idea, that would compensate that person for taking the false rap. According to her, the New Hanover County DA's computer showed that Giles received 35 months. And Giles, we're talking about Freaky Zeke, not Cameron. Boom. So right here, this is official paperwork. It says this court document, which seemingly confirms Freaky Zeke snitched on Chauncey Dillon. It says Freaky Zeke was the main witness in his case. Yeah. And there's more shit to go into it, more documents. So Freaky Zeke has been a well-known informant since 2018, right? He was supposed to get some bigger time. Not only did he get Chauncey Dillon locked up, but he also participated in being a confidential informant for some drug deals that was going on in North Carolina.
Here we go
right?
again.
Now, Jim Jones is the same person that had a campaign called Stop Snitching. If y'all remember, the brother had the little stop sign shirts, him and Max B and all them niggas, and they was, Stop Snitching was their biggest thing, Stop Snitching, right? Because I guess they felt like snitching was happening a lot. I don't know if they felt like it was happening a lot around them or whether it was happening a lot in the state or just in general. But they had a Stop Snitching campaign. So Jim Jones is a person that's been very adamant that he don't like snitches. He don't deal with no rats. But for some reason, he kept Freaky Zeke around. Freaky Zeke's at the Versus battle. He's on stage. He's geeked up. Freaky Zeke's in the new Diplomats videos that they've done where they've come together to make videos. Freaky Zeke's there. Yeah, now I'm gonna pass it because I'm gonna spread it around. So when you're one of those people that uphold this street code, oh, I don't do no snitches, I don't do this, I don't do that, right? It wouldn't make any sense for you to have somebody around that you know did some suspect shit. This wasn't no secret, right? And let's say it was a secret at the time. By the time the Versus battle happened, that was already out. I got audio of Freaky Zeke speaking on shit. Who want to speak? State your name and speak.
My name's Marvin.
Okay, Marv down there. Yes, Marv. What would you like to add to it, buddy? T Rose in the building. Shout out to T Rose.
This is about the 6ix9ine case, right? Because there's a lot of shit people overlooked. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm eating. Hold on.
Well, I'm not finna wait for you to eat your. I ain't finna wait for you to eat your sandwich, brother. Are you ready to talk? Oh, okay.
No, I'm talking. That's what I had to swallow. So, there's a lot of shit people looked over. First off, people forgot that 6ix9ine, even though he did snitch for sure, but he wasn't the primary. Like, he wasn't the primary or the only person that was on some federal shit. There were other people because, based on what I had read, the RICO case, the shit they charge all the boys for, the feds was already looking at him years ahead. So that got me thinking, okay, Jim Jones was a part of they little set, right?
Mm-hmm.
He knew he was doing his thing or whatever. And then the whole recording shit happened. And when you listen to that recording, because I guess what I'm trying to say is there is no way you can be detailed and tell another nigga about how to do this and how to do that. Even if nothing happened to him the next day, the fact that you planned it out and nothing happened to you, that tells me straight up there's something going on. And I don't have to be the smartest nigga in the world, but I know that if you ain't get picked up, then that tells me that you've been working with the feds, and we already knew there were other people that were part of the set that were already talking to the feds way before, years before 6ix9ine even said anything. So that's just something I
Hell
wanted
yeah.
to throw out there.
No, for sure. See, and this is what I'm confused on. Are we ignoring common sense? Are we so hooked on black and white? We didn't had lawyers coming here. We didn't had people who have been in the feds, and they've all attested that if a person's actively working for the government, there is no paperwork. That would defeat the purpose of you working if there was paperwork that a regular Joe Mo could just pull up off the internet, right? You know, if it looks like a duck and quacks like a goddamn duck, most likely it's a duck, right?
Aflac.
But hey, that part. Shout out to Aflac. Come
Bro,
sponsor
No,
this shit.
no, we
nah,
don't do
it's
that.
not even that.
Hey, listen, if they didn't cut a check, don't say that.
But
Nah, I'm fucking
listen,
around.
CEO,
Yeah, go ahead.
the thing is, it's like a lot of these niggas that been going to jail and shit, they already know exactly how the system works, bro. They know what the fuck the law is. The only niggas that don't know shit is regular ass niggas, bro. So of course, when they go out and say, "Yo, if I'm working for the feds, where's the paperwork?" Of course, dumbass niggas gonna be like, "Well, that makes sense." But I feel like most niggas, if you out here on some street shit, bro, you should at least have a certain knowledge of what you can and cannot get away with. And niggas already like come on, man.
Yeah. The shit doesn't make sense. Not only that, Jim Jones, when we talked about it last time, they had this notion that he was on America's Most Wanted, that they was looking for him. America's Most Wanted was looking for Carlos Zoo Thompson, the same person that Cameron told y'all to go look up. Cameron didn't go into details about it, but we found out the details about the young man who was killed for selling Dipset bootleg CDs. And, a crime happened. Cameron made it clear that on the America's Most Wanted reenactment, you know how they do a reenactment? They had a dude with pink on, right? They was trying to make it like that was me. They had a dude with the red on, which was supposed to be Jimmy. He said, let me let me set the record straight. He said, I was not there. He said, they just put that in there just to make it like, because the Dipset. I wasn't there. But Jimmy was a part of the group that was there. These are Jimmy's people. Carlos Zoo was close to Jimmy. He done burnt Zoo. Zoo went on the run for 3 years, right? Zoo finally gets apprehended. To this day, Jim Jones is avoiding Zoo. New York niggas have made it be known that that's who he don't want to run into. I'm gonna go ahead and change my PTR to Zoo, so y'all can see what the brother look like. If y'all haven't seen Zoo. But yeah, man, so Zoo, got snatched up over that shit. Jim Jones, free as a whistle. When have you ever been able to be at a goddamn murder, right? And everybody leave, everybody scatter, right? And they looking for the person who put the shit together, but they don't grab you up, they don't detain you, they snatch up the other motherfuckers that's involved. We don't know when Jimmy started working at this point. We don't know how CEO Chris got involved in all this, and how Jimmy met CEO Chris, and how he even came about. We just know that they got infiltrated and somebody brought that motherfucker in, right? Give me a second. If anybody wants to comment while I'm pulling up Zoo's picture.
CEO, it's really simple, bro. It's simple math. You could evade the feds once, but you're not doing it twice. Well, what's their conviction rate? Like what? Like 90% or some shit, right?
95.
91,
95. So that
95?
means
Wow.
they before they even look at you, they have enough to put you for a good amount of time. They just playing with your spirit. So the fact that nigga had 2 instances where he evaded the feds, that shit's already fishy enough.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Um, refresh y'all screens. That's Carlos Zoo Thompson. That's the brother that went down. That's who America's Most Wanted was looking for. That's the Dipset affiliate.
Straight killer.
Oh God, he cold, right? Jimmy don't want to run into him. That's
Cameron said
that's
Jimmy
the
know how to
real
recruit some
unfortunate.
tough ass niggas.
Yeah, he do. And guess what? Jimmy has this certain energy and certain persona about him where he can go to LA, Houston, New Orleans and get love. Niggas fuck with Jimmy. Let's not get it fucked up. Niggas have fucked with his music and he's carried this bad boy rough type image for a long time and people have bought into it, right? Cuz you just never hear nothing about him, right? Besides little fights and little situations where he out and about or some shit like that. But you never really hear nothing bad about him, about his gangsterism, about him not being official. But clearly, and I don't want to continue making the same shit, but I need y'all to understand that when the shit looks funny and the shit clearly don't add up, like 2 + 2 don't equal 5, and you trying to convince us that, maybe it could be 5, then you got to really understand what the fuck is going on. If there's anyone in the audience, on stage, that can explain how he could be on a wiretap, how he could be present for the goddamn murder, how he could get pulled over in the car with codeine and pills and weed and guns and still not have any type of legal problems. If anyone can explain how he's doing that and not being an informant.
Sound like an R&B singer to me, Jack.
Hey.
Zoo had took his Range Rover and was held it hostage because while he was locked up, while he was on the run, he took his he had a Range Rover. He took Jimmy's Range Rover, took it, and held it hostage just for Jim to come get it, and he never went and picked it up.
Because he knew what was waiting on him. He ain't stupid. I wouldn't have went to get the goddamn
like an
Range
R&B
Rover.
singer to me, Jack.
If I find...
Nah, I would have got.
Yeah, if I ain't about that.
Nah, I would have got it. Nah, I'm playing.
Yo, check this out, right? I ain't no genius, but we all have cell phones and we know what the other person on the other side sounds like audioly, right? Now, judging from that, why does Mel sound like he's the one that's on the phone and it's much clearer on Jimmy's end? Who's being tapped?
They said Mel Matrix said his phone was the one that was tapped.
Yeah, but shouldn't he be more clearer?
True.
You can tell
Very
by
true.
just listening.
Maybe his connection. A lot of factors into that though. Maybe his connection. You never know.
Well, when you guys get a chance on your own time, just give it a listen again. It doesn't sound like Mel's being.
Nah, I know what you're talking about. Hey, you're right. I ain't saying you're wrong.
No, that's definitely something we can't
Jimmy
ignore.
was playing.
Yeah,
Jimmy was
you're right.
playing.
Yeah. And that's why some people have come with this theory that, Jim Jones knew what he was doing on that phone call. You know what I mean? Like Jim Jones, it seemed like he's lining niggas up. If you don't know what lining niggas up mean like he's like set niggas up for the okie doke. You get what I mean? He's constantly around these hood figures and they keep going down. You know what I mean? He's a well-known supposed 9 Trey member. He's the one that's advocating in his music. He's the one that's promoted it on TV and his music videos. And Jimmy, he goes unscathed. That wiretap wouldn't even be available to us if it wasn't presented in court. So we got to understand that, because people would downplay that audio and say, man, that's nothing. They ain't sure about that, man, that's nothing. If it's nothing, then why would it be used in court? Would they just use something that's not of any type of importance, that doesn't hold any type of merit? It was used for a reason. Now, we can, man, so we can deny it and turn the fucking blind eye all we want, but then that makes me wonder, what type of character are you upholding? What type of person are you? You a type of person to ignore the obvious? Guess what? For the people who do, Guess where you gonna go? Right where them niggas went. Cause you can't convince me that they didn't have some type of feeling that, man, something was off about him. But money and opportunities being presented to you may blind you.
It's because, see, I think the issue lies to where a lot of niggas assume, because you hear a lot of OGs say this too, right? They always try to make it seem like the old like niggas nowadays just started snitching, like niggas wasn't snitching back then too. So
Man,
Niggas
people
been
just love
snitching
picking
since
and choosing,
snitches
bro.
been snitching.
People love picking and choosing, and a lot of people felt to realize that the people who snitch the most is not the citizens, bro. It's the people that's out here in these fucking streets. Regular niggas, they
man.
scared to open their mouth because they know what's up. But
Marv, no, you make a good point. People who got that street protection, so-called protection, right? They may be more inclined to do whatever the fuck they want because they like, nigga, I'm still good. I could still pull up to my block, but can he pull up to Brooklyn? Can he hop out in Brownsville? Don't pull up to the goddamn bodega with Big U and make it like you doing some type of accomplishment, showing all 32 of your fucking teeth. Can you go pull up where the Billies is at in Brooklyn? Go to Brownsville. Go where them niggas is super heavy at, and see if you get the same type of love. Because when I'm hearing Jimmy goes back to his old home, because guess what? You can always go back home. You feel me? Alpo went home. You can always go home.
right,
That's where you most comfortable. That's where that's where the houses you know, and you know the neighbors, and you know which one you can go hide in, and you know you don't feel like you've been extorted, providing opportunities over there and putting money and paying people's bills and helping out, you know what I mean, to earn that loyalty. The way to a man's heart is through his belly. So if you feeding him, and you making sure he's straight, oh God, they turn the other cheek. I ain't worried about what he doing. Shit. Mac Dre said it best, and I'm gonna keep saying this. He said, "Niggas know snitches. They ride and they go with them. It's all gravy as long as
As
they
long
don't
as they don't
tell
tell
on
on
him."
him.
So people have this big idea like, oh well, why would these people be around him if he doing X Y Z? Cause they like shit. He ain't told on me. Shit, I ain't did nothing around him. He ain't put me in no position or introduced me to no CEO Christian Cruz. He ain't put me around to do, so shit. Whatever they saying Jimmy doing, that's his business. But what happens when this shit starts coming out and people who are doing business with Jimmy start really thinking about the suspect shit that we talking about and point out the obvious? Then it gets tricky. Because during the midst of this conversation talking about Jim Jones on his platform, we've possibly are fucking up some type of federal thing that's going on right now where he's actively working. Imagine if he's actively working right now doing some shit and these videos is coming out on Clubhouse and people are watching it and it's streaming. They might be like, oh man, I ain't fucking with Jimmy. And guess what? Guess what's going to happen? The Fed's going to get pissed off. Like, goddamn. We almost had the Colombian and the Brazilian dude to come here. They done seen the goddamn video. Now they're leery of Jimmy. They're telling him, let's just hold off. The Clubhouse is fucking up this federal case. That's a possibility of something that could be happening, right? So I'm not going to keep talking about this shit, and I'm definitely not going to keep addressing angry New Yorkers in my goddamn back channel about how much they love Jimmy and talk about the West Coast, talk about here. They want to shift this shit somewhere else, and that's the most concerning part. They don't even want to acknowledge, like, yeah, that shit is suspect. Yeah, you know what? Fuck a suspect. I'm about to ask all y'all, and I'm gonna start from top to bottom, and all I need is a motherfucking yes or no. I'm gonna start off at J, and I'm gonna start off at JU. I don't need a yeah, but I just need a yes or no. And I'll respect whatever answer you come up with.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone hear me out clear. JU, I'm starting up top, and then it's going to go to Ulysses. JU, are you there?
Always.
JU, based off that wiretap you just heard, wouldn't you think that he would be in trouble for saying what he said? Yes or no?
I don't think I know, yes.
Ulysses, should he be in trouble? Yes or no, based off that wiretap?
Of course. Yes.
AK.
Yes, sir.
Based off that wiretap, should he be in trouble or not in trouble?
Super trouble.
Fendi Frost, my Chicago guy. Hey, based off that wiretap, should he be in trouble? Definitely. Florida boy, based off that wiretap you heard, shouldn't Jimmy be in trouble? Yes or no?
Yeah, we know this.
Phoenix,
More
should Jimmy be
likely
in
than
trouble
not.
based off? More likely than that. Damn. A-Dub.
Hey, dude.
There's feds in your house, suck New York dick.
A-Dub. So
Definitely.
definitely, okay. Jetstream, based off that wiretap you heard, man, shouldn't Jimmy be in trouble? Yes or no?
Yes.
Don, should he be in trouble? Yes or no? Based off the wiretap.
Man, I promise, big facts. Yes, yes.
James, should he be in trouble? Yes or no? Based off the wiretap. Okay. Scar, based off the wiretap, should he be in trouble? Yes or no?
Like Phoenix said, more likely than not. But, we still don't know. But more likely than not, yeah.
Hell yeah. Cash, based off that wiretap, man, that we heard, shouldn't Jimmy be in trouble? Yes or no? Cash, you there? 21
Yeah, I'm
Keys, you
here. I'm
there?
at the gas station.
Okay, yeah, based off that wiretap, man, should Jimmy be in trouble? Yes or no? According to the
Yeah,
law
he
and how
should.
shit work.
Hell yeah, he should be in trouble.
21 Keys.
Based on the Patriot Act, he'll be under the jail.
Based on the Patriot Act. Look, brother went and pulled up some shit. S. Dot. Based off the wiretap, shouldn't he be in trouble? Yes or no?
Yes and C.
All right, all
English
right.
and Spanish.
Don Ben. You there, Don Ben?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, based off that wiretap, shouldn't he be in trouble? Yes or no?
No facts.
Facts. Rich. Based off that wiretap, shouldn't he be in trouble? Yes or no?
Respectfully, I'm gonna decline to answer that, and I'll tell you why later on.
Okay. Ja. And you don't have to answer if y'all don't want to. If y'all don't feel comfortable answering, should he be in trouble based off the wiretap, based off what you heard with your own ears? No
Hell
editing.
yeah.
Okay. Tony, should Jimmy be in trouble based off that wiretap according to the law and how things work?
I don't know about trouble, but being in an interrogation room at least.
He said at least interrogated over the shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Pyrex.
When you gonna let me fuck,
Miss Parker?
Huh? Nothing. You know what you doing? Where them last out? Mr. Parker ain't that right, man? She needs some young meat.
Odd God. You there?
Yeah. That
Should he have been in
should
trouble?
definitely be in trouble. Yeah, definitely.
Facts. If I said the same shit, I wouldn't be on this fucking Clubhouse right now. I'd be under the damn jail. Juicy, based off what you heard on the wiretap, shouldn't he been in jail according to the law? Yes or no?
I'm from Jersey, and of course, I still feel like you should have been in jail.
Yeah, facts. Raven, based off the wiretap, Jim Jones shit, should he have been in jail? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, according to the law. Bev.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so for the sake of time and not going through the whole goddamn list, I done went through over 65% of the people on stage, right? From all different places. New York, California, to Chicago, to down south. Right?
Hey, this one person
said
my
no.
opinion I wanted.
Oh,
I wanted the gambler's
okay,
opinion.
hold on.
Feek
Okay, hold
said
on.
no.
Okay, you said Feek, you said no?
Yes. No,
Okay,
he shouldn't be in jail for saying violate.
What Pyrex said.
No, that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about we're not just talking about the violate part. Did you hear the whole wiretap?
I heard it wasn't that long, was it? It was only like a 5 minute.
Yeah, but did you hear the whole thing about him talking about that he need to start, Shot need to start knocking down them security guards, and once he knocked down a couple of them, and he need to stalk that boy, and you know what I mean? He needs to do it quick.
I didn't hear that part. I just heard, man, you need to violate him.
Oh yeah, that's the part that's always played. Nah, he went into detail on what needs to be done.
God damn.
Knock down the bodyguards. Once you start knocking down the security, they ain't gonna want to secure him no more.
Damn. I ain't hear that part.
Well, yeah, all right. So, is there anyone on the stage that says no? What Jimmy said was not bad, and even though they played it in court, Jim Jones didn't say nothing wrong. Is there anyone that feels like Jim Jones is clear and you know what I mean? He didn't do nothing wrong on that
I mean,
wiretap.
I don't feel no type of way, but I know niggas like the mafia and shit, they be having police in their pocket.
I said that too.
Yeah, this
That's
ain't
fact.
police.
That's
This
fact.
is
They
this is
got
the
the feds.
They
You
be
feds.
can get
having
the
feds
feds.
I have
in
a
their
question though,
pocket.
yo.
They got the feds in their
This
pocket too.
insane shit, bro. This
Would y'all say that
Yo,
about
see,
Billy
yo,
Otto? Wasn't he a part of the Treyway? He didn't get indicted. The other dude that was with Billy doing these Vlad interviews,
it was
none of them getting
Seiko.
indicted.
You talk about Seiko, right?
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, they doing
They
Vlad and
wasn't
fucking
fucking with
Jumper.
6ix9ine at that time.
Billy wasn't
They
even
been stopped
street
fucking
nigga.
with 6ix9ine.
Yo,
It
They
was a
still a part
division.
of the game, and they've been under investigation since what 2017.
For the record, being in a
You got a
gang is
point
not
there. You
illegal.
got a point. I ain't gonna lie.
These niggas
Being
doing
Say it
interviews
louder,
with fucking
Crisis.
Vlad and fucking Jumper.
being
But
in a
was Jim
gang
Jones
is
really around
not
6ix9ine like
illegal.
that?
You're right. Jim Jones wasn't really around 6ix9ine, but these niggas on Vlad interview saying they was around the whole Treyway. They
Hey,
started this Treyway
yo,
shit
here's
and
my
this
hey,
and that.
thing.
check
I'm
Yo,
like,
this
these
here's
out.
my
niggas ain't
thing.
arrested.
I don't know.
Here's
It's
my
Check
looking
this
thing.
out
it's
though.
looking
Check
to
this
me
out though.
like Jim
Mike,
Jones is Black
Mike.
Mafia.
One mic, one mic.
Yo,
Check
here's my
this
thing.
out though. Being in a gang is not illegal. Taking part in illegal activities with the gang is what is illegal.
Wait, what?
They on
What are you talking
Ain't
about? You
interview
that
don't
the
know
on
whole
about the
point of
video.
the
hold on. You don't know
Rico
about
though?
the Hold on,
That's
Crisis.
the
Are
whole
you a
point of the
gang
Rico.
member? Hold on,
Know about
Crisis.
gang
Crisis. Are you a
injunctions
gang
like
member?
that.
Yo, when did that law that you're talking about just come out? When did that come out?
The Rico, bro. That just being associated,
Right.
being a member.
So Billy Otto was never the reason when if you look at the interview he did, the reason why he never got pulled in is because he didn't actually fuck with anything they did on the street. He wasn't a part of none of that. He was just he was repping the Treyway name, but he wasn't actually running with Harv or any of them dudes like that. He even said it himself. And then they started beefing and he ended up
Yeah,
being split
nobody
from
know
that whole
Billy Otto.
situation.
No cap. Nobody know him.
Bro, y'all really don't think Jay Prince got feds in his pocket or Jim Jones got feds in his pocket? They Black Mafia, nigga.
Nah, I don't think that they got no fucking
Jim
feds
Jones
in their
ain't no
pocket.
goddamn black
Alright, nigga.
mafia.
Alright, so
You
what
get
so
They
what
don't
it
have
sound
enough
like?
I'll
money to
speak
have
on
the
that.
feds in their pocket.
What it sound like?
it sound like he working, nigga. It sound like he an informant just like Freaky fucking Zeke.
Alright.
It sound like he's still
Alright.
actively working.
Alright.
Yeah, that they got him wrapped around their
Here's
fucking
my thing.
finger.
Here's my
Alright.
thing about the
Yo,
whole thing.
Reek.
All right, yo, check this out. Check this out. This is my thing about it. If Jimmy was actually a rat, though, wouldn't they ask 6ix9ine to admit his name
Y'all
from
niggas is
any
dumb.
testimony that he might be given? I mean, that's just a question. Not that I'm vouching for Jimmy, but that's just a question. Like,
Well,
wouldn't they
check
ask
this out.
six
Check this
nine
out.
to keep his
Here,
name
I'm
out
about to tell
of
you.
any testimony?
Look, I'm about to tell you right here. Check this out. So it said T Rose just sent me something. It says 6ix9ine just said he had a 20 pack and they linked him and charged him with putting a hit on Chief Keef. And Jim Jones said way more than that. They separated themselves before the shooting and they wasn't around CO Chris. Tell them Seco wasn't around CO Chris and Billy Otto got released from jail when Gummo was being filmed. So and I guess that's in regards to what I was talking about. Yeah, 6ix9ine said way less, and he said I got a 20 pack, He didn't even say, oh yeah, well you got to get around the security, you got to stalk him, you got to do it quick,
Cause he's not a boss.
Oh no.
You gotta remember
Hey,
though, that's
put
right
like this.
after they was arguing too though. They was arguing
Put like
a little
this.
bit
They
before
put
that.
like this.
Him and Chief Keef was
They said
arguing on
Mel.
live before that.
Look. They said Mel Murder is the general. You hear Capo giving Mel murder orders. No, you don't do that. Nah, you don't go in there. You tell Shotty to go there. Nah, this is what you gonna do. He's giving instructions. He's not just shooting the shit, smoking a blunt on some high laid back shit. He's up and super alert. He not want Mel to go to TMZ for good reasoning, because he knew what the fuck was going on.
I
This
think
nigga Jimmy Jimmy is always around some shit, and Jimmy. Okay, so what you want to say that Jimmy is this high power figure like Jay-Z, and he got the feds in his fucking pocket? No, 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 no. The feds got Jim Jones in their pocket, and
I think that the
That
wording that
shit
Jimmy
work both
used,
ways.
Jay
I
Z
think
got
that the
Jim
wording that
Jones in his
Jimmy
pocket.
used had a lot to do with it. He never used the word we. He said, what y'all need to do is go do this and do that. What y'all need to do is this.
Brother,
Yeah, he
he
said
said
we.
we.
What we
He
need to
said
I
do.
we,
can't tell.
brother. He said we.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he said
Oh,
Now
we.
you
everybody got
Yeah.
past
say less.
that.
Say
They
less. Say less. If he said we, then say less. That's crazy right there.
I mean, it do sound suspicious, but what if it sounded like he was just giving advice instead of telling them to give an order? I know he gave an order not to go to TMZ,
I
but he was
can't.
saying
I
Nah.
can't.
Shotty
I
need to
can't.
do that.
Look, I
If he's
cannot give you
using
advice
we,
to.
Bro,
Look, I can't give you advice to go kill anyone. I can't give you advice. I can't give you advice to knock down the security. I can't tell you, hey, John, you need to go tell Chris that the dude who took his chain is over there, and he needs to go over there and kill that dude to make an example, and then Chris go do it. Guess what, nigga? I'm conspiring. It's conspiracy. I'm involved in it. I'm
I
conspiring
understand.
this shit. Yeah, like I don't understand why you niggas don't want to accept that goddamn shit. Like this shit is what it is. We gonna get on other motherfuckers too. It ain't just Jimmy. We gonna touch bases on a few people, but let's get this done and over with so we don't gotta keep talking about this shit. Cause niggas stay in my inbox blowing me up. Oh well, next time you do it, New York, we gonna come in there and tell you what it is. And Jimmy is a gangster, and Jimmy's this and Jimmy's that. Cameron ain't fucking with the nigga. Cameron tell you he ain't like that. He's running from niggas. And mute y'all phone. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this shit for people who missed the last one. And this is a song, and y'all heard the song last time. Listen to what Jim Jones is telling you in the music. And the feds just recently let it be known that they listen to music and they watch music videos, the drill shit, to find out what's going on in the hood, who's beefing with what, who's the leader of what. They listen to that shit. And say, yeah, man, Jimmy, you looking suspect.
but you saying
That man ain't
Cameron,
got
but
no reason to be.
Cameron
Go ahead.
did some shicey shit to Jim Jones before too.
Yeah, yeah, and guess what? We could address all that. I'm just talking about the situation that's going on at hand. We know it's a whole bunch of shicey shit from a whole bunch of people, but we just talking about this right now. Here, I'm
Yeah.
gonna push play. wouldn't he be considered a threat to 6ix9ine? Wouldn't he be someone that they would have to protect 6ix9ine from? Nah. Jimmy is not tripping. Jimmy good because Jimmy's immune to this shit. I told people, man, I never knew what diplomatic immunity was until recently. I heard the album. I fucked
You're
with
in the
that.
Matrix, Reek. You're in the
I
Matrix, Reek.
didn't know what.
You're in the Matrix,
You
Reek.
said the wrong word.
That's
Reek, you're in the
crazy.
Matrix.
Yeah, you said the wrong
Can you
word.
hear me
Don't
now?
say no words like that.
Jimmy on you,
Nigga
You're
brother.
in the
Scotty.
Matrix, Reek.
Jimmy on you.
You're in the
Yeah,
Matrix.
yeah. So check this. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now
Yeah,
you
we
come.
can hear
But
you.
when you said
Yeah.
diplomatic
So yeah.
immunity,
So
everything after
yeah.
that was
So
Matrix.
yeah.
I gotta mute
And
this
you
shit.
going
Okay.
in the
Yeah. So
matrix, see? Just say dip immunity.
I gotta mute this
so
shit.
check
I gotta mute
check
this.
this out. I never knew nothing about diplomatic immunity until recently. I remember the album coming out, and what he is showing is that he and Freaky Zeke have had diplomatic immunity, right? They have both been able to do shit and be walking around, and other motherfuckers getting real time, getting really stretched, going through real shit. And these motherfuckers stay around this shit. They name stay affiliated with this shit in these situations. And every time you look it up, these motherfuckers walk away unscathed.
What
Bro,
Freaky
did Freaky
Zeke,
do?
the
I can't.
highest
Freaky did a little
Hold on,
time,
bro.
bro.
bro,
Let
He
me
did a
come
little
in.
time.
the highest form of power is law. So at a point in time, these niggas is going, you know what I'm saying? It's just how it is, man.
man, check this out.
Let me come in. Let me come in.
Is it me or is
Who
he in the
who is that?
Matrix?
It's chaos
Nah,
mob.
I'm not in the Matrix. Chaos Mob. Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead, speak, Brody.
Damn, none of y'all gonna tell him he's in the Matrix? Or is it just me
Jimmy
that's going out?
good. I don't know none of that shit y'all talking about freaky, but Jimmy good. That nigga not snitching. I got that shit from up top from the big homies.
Yeah, we didn't say he's snitching. We say he working.
You heard what
Snitching will
CEO
require
Chris
some
said.
type of
So,
paperwork.
so
You heard what
chaos.
CEO Chris said.
Let me ask you something.
CEO Chris said them niggas up north it's easy to pay off, you heard?
Hey, yo, Reek, when you
All
get a
right,
chance.
you hold on,
Matter
hold
of
on, hold
fact,
on, hold
you
on.
right. You
One
right,
mic.
son. You right.
Hold on, one mic, real quick. Ulysses, you want to ask Chaos Mob something?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you. So you think? So you're saying he's not a rat or whatever? Why is he not in jail? Why? After you heard the wiretaps, that is conspiracy to murder. Why is he not in jail?
What he said on the wiretap, he ain't say nothing, bro. What he said.
I'll play it for you again. I'll play this dreadful wiretap for you
Well, with
again.
all due
Chaos
respect,
Mob.
I
can we
heard
hear
it
can we hear
many a
Phoenix's
times,
opinion
bro.
on this?
He ain't say
Can I hear
nothing.
Phoenix's opinion on this? Is she in the
That
room?
boy was part of Ratatouille.
Any proof that he working?
Let's play the tape.
No
Tim
proof,
ain't
bro.
say nothing, bro. He ain't say nothing
Yeah,
on
is
the
Phoenix in the
wiretap.
room? I want to hear her
I
opinion on
want to
this.
hit a tape.
Bro, is he not
Play
saying
the
he's
tape.
snitching?
He
He's
ain't
All right,
say
saying he's
nothing
you
on the
got it. You got
he
wiretap.
a
not
phone?
saying he's snitching. He's saying he's
Here.
Bro, listen to
suspect
the tape.
activity.
Look, Chaos Mob. I'm gonna play it for you. I'm gonna play it for you, and I'm gonna get right to it.
I
It
heard
ain't
it
that long of a
already,
clip.
bro. He ain't say
You
nothing.
Nah,
just
let's hear it. Let's hear it.
you just said you want to hear it. Yeah, let's
Right.
hear it, and I want to hear you still say he ain't say nothing, cause this whole he ain't say nothing, and everyone just heard what the fuck he said,
Alright,
and the tone
play
and
it. I
manner he
just
was saying
came
it.
in. I came
All
in
right, I
late.
got you.
Play it.
Oh, I got you. And welcome to the room. I think you came here before, Chaos Mob, correct?
Yeah. I'm always up with the
Oh yeah.
Trolls Nation. Salute to everybody.
Hey, salute. Appreciate you, Brody. All right, here we go.
Can I say something, Reek?
Here we go.
No, Rick, can I say something? You look like Kanye West in that picture. I just wanted to tell you.
Hey, yo.
Can I say something, Reek?
Nah, because I'm finna play this wiretap right after, though. Right after. Every time I let someone say something, it drags it out to another conversation. And let me play this wiretap for Chaos Mob.
He definitely humiliating Shawty right now. But
Well, it's like a picture up there next to the post. You know, like when you go to YouTube and World Star, they got his picture next to the shit. Everything he say, they got a split screen with Shawty picture next to the shit. I said, this shit crazy, son. But he doing that to make King think he don't got no relationship with boy. That's what he trying to do. That's what he trying to do. He trying to live. He trying to separate himself.
That's cool, but now you gotta get violated.
Yeah, super violated. Super violated. Ain't too much he can really do unless he go run around with 100 armed securities all day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get shot at pay.
He ain't getting enough money for that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And he just canceled all his shows.
And he ain't a gang member no more.
Nah, he ain't nothing.
That's what Shotty needs to make sure he do.
Nah,
we tell that nigga that he's not a gang member no more. He kicked out the whip. He was never a gang member. Nigga, Shotty need to expose him. Like,
nah, it's pussy. Never the dude. They got like TMZ. TMZ want to talk to niggas on Monday. So Shotty like, you want me? Crippy. I think he said.
You don't need to be on no TMZ. Let Shotty be on TMZ.
I'm not gonna get on it, but he wanted me to talk to the nigga and tell the nigga what happened. Like, cause you know, my lap first. You feel me? So he want.
You don't say nothing. You let Shotty handle that shit, bro. You don't say nothing.
So don't say nothing.
Nah, Shotty gotta handle that shit. He get on TMZ. He need to talk his talk and he talk his shit. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
And he need to be very, very, very articulate about what he's saying, why he made people think that nigga was a gang member. He needs to let niggas know that he was never a gang member. He was always a money ploy for the gang members. He got to figure it out. But they gonna have to violate Shorty, cause Shorty on some bullshit. Shorty think he gonna be going to the strip clubs and all that type of shit. Like, Shorty better get on his A game.
Shotty, I already knew. No, Shotty, you know that nigga's a demon, homie. You know that nigga live for shit like this, homie. He gonna treat that nigga like he was blowing Chinese shit up. He gonna be violating that nigga shit up. He don't got nothing to lose no more. This is all he have.
He better get to violating. He better stalk Shorty every move. One of them security better get hit. Some.
Let me rewind that back.
Nah, I didn't hear no admission of guilt yet.
Shorty every move.
Hold on.
Really?
Hold on, listen.
He better get to violating. He better stalk Shorty every move.
Stalk Shorty every move. Listen. One of them security better get hit or some. Listen,
but that's
happen.
not.
Listen what he's telling him.
Shotty better
He's
do
giving
that.
orders. Listen, he giving orders. He not saying he gonna do it. Jim Jones not saying I'm gonna do it.
Shotty better do that. Shotty the OG of
listen,
6ix9ine, bro.
Yes, and he's giving the orders to the general. Listen,
he's talking about Shotty going on TMZ.
He better get to violating. He better stalk Shorty every move. One of them security.
Who's Shorty?
Some better happen.
6ix9ine.
Nah, but he didn't say that.
He better start doing some. Once he start tearing the security down, ain't no security gonna want that job.
Boy, he ain't getting caught no wiretap. If they didn't know it was 6ix9ine, they wouldn't have played it in court, bro. Honestly.
Listen, mute y'all phones. Mute y'all phones.
This is all you have.
He better get to violating. He better stalk Shorty every move. One of them security better get hit. Some better happen.
He better start marveling, dude.
He better start doing some. Once he start tearing the security down, ain't no security gonna want that job. He gonna have to stay in the house pretty soon.
Bro, Jim good.
That's what happens. Once security get injured, them niggas like, nah, he's too much of a liability. I'm not gonna protect nobody that know that is causing harm to us. And that's all these niggas gotta say. Well, Shotty, let niggas know, man, bro, we gonna tear the security up, bro. We not even worried about you, bro. We gonna tear the security up. Once niggas start doing that, the security gonna be like, listen, bro, I ain't in it for this, bro. You gonna have to do this shit on your own time, bro.
You can't. The security out in New York can't run around with fire on them, right?
Nah, niggas, or unless they ex-police, but it don't matter at that time because they doing an illegal job.
Indictment talk.
It don't matter because if Shotty didn't run down on them, they can't pull their gun out to shoot nobody unless a gun is pulled out.
Yo, CEO.
I still don't hear no indictment
It
charge.
sounded a
Y'all,
little
Jim
crazy though.
Jones is smart ass nigga. Nigga ate that shit up, boy.
Yo,
Did
Yeah, I'm
Millie?
here. I'm here.
homie, I've been in the feds 4 times, homie. That's indictment talk. I talk to niggas every day. Niggas been in
Mm.
30 years, 20 years. That's indictment talk, my nigga. You can't clean that up, homie.
But
For
what he
Real
beating a
shit.
said,
security ass,
for be
beating a
indicted.
security ass,
What he said.
injuring the security,
Nah,
beat a
they think
security
he's
ass,
trying
injure
to.
a
He's saying
security
what
ass.
Shotty better
He
do.
Mike,
think that he's trying to
Mike,
say like assassinate the security. That's
Hey,
No,
what
he
these
said
niggas
homie,
be
injure.
I don't
saying,
care
bro.
What
what
Injure
Shotty
mean whoop
gotta do?
their ass.
That's what
Basically,
these niggas think that he's saying
homie,
because they're
I don't
from
care
other
if
places,
Jimmy
bro.
crack corn. I don't give a fuck with Jimmy crack corn, my nigga. That right there is enough to give niggas 50 years, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you up, homie.
It don't
I
matter if he
don't know
was
about. I
saying
don't know about
slap
all
him.
that.
It don't matter if he was saying assault him.
Right. Okay, all
It's
right. I
still
guess I win.
indictment.
He ain't talk. He
I don't
said
know. I
it's gonna
see
make
this.
security say they don't want no problem after getting their ass whooped. That's what it sounded like to me.
Okay,
And
all
That's
he said
right.
that's
exactly
why he
what he
asked, do they
said. He
have
said
guns?
we gonna make it uncomfortable for 6ix9ine to move around the city. Security not gonna be able to work for him. He can't be just going to the
My
strip
nigga.
clubs like he normally do. It's gonna be uncomfortable for the little nigga
Okay,
because we told
then
He
these
beat
niggas not to
security
be
then
ass.
fucking
eat
with
up,
him
They gonna think
homie.
anyway.
twice of
Then
doing
Cause
security
niggas is
work for him.
grown
then
men
He's
trying to make
saying
money off
like
this
Shotty
we
shit.
should do
popping
that.
on you, we fighting, not no gunplay.
Bro, you
okay, I'm gonna let
delusional.
y'all win. All right, no problem.
It's a fact. Now I'm just
I'm just
over
Bro,
it.
saying
you
that's what the
delusional.
DA and the
Bro,
lawyers gonna say when they
bro,
defending them.
Let's
bro,
let's
Homie,
ask the
bro,
listen.
you delusional.
lawyer. Let's ask the lawyer.
I who the lawyer?
Yo,
The
Yeah,
Rick,
paperwork
that's what
pull
I'm
up
is
saying. I
that
out.
want to hear.
clip
I
Bro,
I
want to
read
hear.
the
I
sent
want
you
to hear
with the
Phoenix's
lawyer
paperwork.
take.
talking
Read
about
the
that.
paperwork.
Phoenix is
Phoenix.
here.
No, I want to
Fuck
hear
that
Phoenix's
paperwork,
take.
Yeah,
Give me
let's
a
nigga.
hear a
chance to make
lawyer
the
what they
paperwork.
have to say about that.
hold on. Mute your mics. Mute your
All
mics.
right, one mic.
Phoenix, are you here?
Bro, this how the case go right here. If them security
No,
can't
no,
carry
no.
no
Mute your
guns,
mute your mic. Mute your mic. Mute your mic. One of the
I
mods was
got you.
talking.
I got you. I got.
1 second. All right, go ahead, Ulysses.
No, I was calling Phoenix if she was here, but I don't think she is.
I'm
Yeah,
here. So I heard you guys trying to call me, and I do want to say this. I've been recorded on this app before, and I just heard myself on YouTube. So I want to say first, I don't know enough information
Mm.
about any of this to render a legal opinion, number one. Number two, even if we all spend weeks and months rendering some sort of opinion, it's not, I mean, it may affect you personally, but I don't know how much, I don't know how many of you it will affect. So I'm not really comfortable giving a legal opinion, and I hope that doesn't offend anybody. But I really don't know enough information to give you an opinion.
And that's the
That's
right
respect.
thing to do. I really appreciate you
That's
for
respect.
saying that's the right thing to do.
Spoken like a true attorney. I appreciate that.
You
Really?
could just say allegedly.
That's what y'all doing? Okay.
Can't go off assumption.
Exactly.
She
Allegedly.
said she got in
Allegedly.
trouble already,
Only
bro.
speak
So
facts.
let
No,
her
I didn't.
rock.
No, to
Everybody
be
has to
clear,
be held
I
accountable
I
mean,
did
for their
not
reported,
get
own
in
Let her
reported.
actions.
talk.
trouble. I did
Let
not
her
get
talk.
reported. I did
Applejack,
not
don't
get
do that.
reported.
Applejack, don't do that.
I, I'm
So
I'm
now
a
let's
licensed
go back to the
attorney
narrative
in
that
this.
Yo,
everybody's
let
painting.
Let me
Phoenix
finish what I'm
talk.
saying.
Let her talk.
I'm a licensed attorney in the state of North Carolina. I'm not admitted into the federal district, but there's a fine line, right? I can't just go around shooting out information about cases in other states, in cases that aren't even cases yet. If the man hasn't been charged, I can't really, and I don't have a jacket on it. I have no
Yeah.
shuck. I have nothing. I don't have enough information. I don't follow like this kind of music enough to really know what's happening. So no, I didn't get in trouble or anything like that. It's just that I have a law practice, so I don't really want all of my opinions put out there on YouTube. And so that was a little bothersome. I didn't say anything wrong. There was nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to specific cases, I'm reluctant to give an opinion. When it comes to general legal advice,
Fact.
that's common knowledge or, constitutional rights, things that everybody has a right to know about and be informed about, I'm good with that. So, yeah, I didn't get in trouble. I just wanted to clarify.
Can she do a yes or no question?
Yo, Rick, you was able to pull up that video?
Yeah, I do have the video. I'll play the audio. Let me see, real quick. And I guess this is a lawyer speaking on the situation. All right, let me put it on my iPad. Welcome to Trolls Nation. If you're new to the room, welcome. Go ahead and troll up top. Hit the greenhouse. Join the club. Follow the moderators. And if you on stage, you better have joined the club already, and you better be following some of the moderators for damn sure. You see the topic: Jim Jones, Capo, confidential informant, or King of New York. And we expounded on it, part 4. What I'm
Yo,
pulling up
you
right
hear
now,
me?
someone sent.
Black.
Yo.
Finna.
I got a question for you, Reek. And for the zoo situation, are you insinuating that he told on Zoo? Is that the reason why your picture is up?
Yeah, Zoo is under the impression that Jim Jones cooperated with the people and got him snatched up. He was on the run for 3 years, evading the law over the shit. And
So you saying Zoo
Zoo,
has paper? Zoo said that Zoo is at odds with Jimmy right now,
no,
and
no,
he has
not over,
paperwork.
not over no paperwork. Over knowledge of who might have known where he was at, or who knew for sure where he was at. Zoo is under the impression, from what I gathered, that Jim Jones is the one who, told the feds where he was at and got him snatched up.
I'm in New Jersey, New York. That's not a thing, but all right, let's carry on. We like the lawyer said, we on live right now.
Can I add my little 2 cents?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you?
All right, so listening to the wiretap like as many times as we have and shit. The one thing that I failed to recognize is I understand, like we all understand who they talking about, but I don't hear them say 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have a good enough lawyer, like if your lawyer really putting in that work, I mean, I'm pretty
Bro,
sure they could cast doubt on a lot of shit.
bro,
You know what I'm saying? I'm just
bro.
asking.
Now what you're saying is true. If you got a good enough lawyer to fight it, the question is, why did he never get indicted when everybody else got indicted? When that's enough information, your phone was tapped. That's enough to get you indicted right there.
Facts.
I
Can I?
understand.
But the
I
combo
understand that.
wasn't
But where
specific.
I'm
His
coming
phone
from,
was tapped.
well,
He was
if
on belly
what I'm
phone.
Could they be still
okay,
building?
Let him finish. Yeah.
but what I'm trying to say is, the feds in themselves, they have they can choose whether or not if they're gonna prosecute a person or not, whether or not if they're gonna go ahead and jump on to a thing. They're gonna look at all the deciding factors, right?
Fact.
And if they look at something that's gonna be like, okay, this is a case that we possibly could get chewed up on, you think they're gonna want to take that and damage the conviction rate?
Nope.
Okay,
Per se?
how could they possibly get chewed up on it when everybody else got indicted, including the other nigga that was on the wiretap?
I'm
When
pretty
all of them
sure.
niggas
Because
got
they
Can
was
I ask a
Because
question?
specific.
everybody,
That's not what he said.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure they've been wiretapping Jim Jones for a minute. Just like Buddy said, they probably been wiretapping him for years and didn't find enough evidence to try to convict him except that little part where he talking about beating up a security guard. I'm pretty
Can I
sure
ask a
they've been
question?
doing a whole long
Exactly.
investigation to try to prosecute him. But they looked at it as weak, like this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna do nothing. Plus,
So
he
that's
got
what
your
I'm
money.
so wait, hold on,
that's what I'm saying.
bro. You can't be this delusional to think they will go to court and say, yeah, he's talking about beating up a security guard. They gonna say that he was put out a hit on that security guard. They're not gonna say he beat up a security guard. And you know
He just
what?
said
They
injured.
gonna make,
Jim Jones said
bro. They gonna
injured one
make
of them
that shit,
security guards.
bro. When you go to court, they don't. Have you been, bro? Have you ever been
Yes,
locked up?
I've been to court. Yes, I fought a
So
couple
you
of
should
cases.
know better, my nigga.
Yeah,
This
hold on.
ain't common sense.
No, I'm talking about for him to pick him up. Ain't no different than the Billy Idol niggas ain't getting picked up and they doing interviews on Vlad and Jumper talking about how they was with the gang.
Do you know
These
that?
niggas ain't get picked up.
Can I
Yo,
ask a question?
is it,
Besides the wiretap, was Jim Jones involved in any criminal activity with 6ix9ine drug sales in the case at all?
No,
Besides the wiretap.
no.
You're Fendi.
That's all I want.
Now the thing is, he could be
Yeah.
working with the feds. That's one thing I'm not going to disagree on.
All right, you're
He
Fendi.
could
At the
be
end of the day,
working with him,
you're Fendi.
but that's not
Fendi.
enough to indict him to me.
Can I say something,
Bro,
homie?
that's conspiracy. That's
I'm
definitely
pretty,
enough.
like
That's
I said, they've been
conspiracy,
tracking him probably for years, and they
I
find no
know.
bro.
evidence to try to
Bro,
indict him except that little tap.
they got a RICO. That's conspiracy. What they did, they conspired over the phone. We
That's a
talking
fact.
about we talking about organized crime.
That's a
That's
fact.
definitely enough to indict him.
That's
I'm
a
pretty
fact.
sure what's the name had other phone calls
Oh,
about
what
whooping 6ix9ine
organized
ass.
crime? Did they talk about guns and shooting?
No, he didn't.
They don't
Exactly.
got
Homie,
to.
you ain't
They
gotta
don't
talk about.
got
You ain't
to.
gotta talk about
Bro,
that,
these
homie.
What is you
bro,
talking
these
about?
bro, you
Even
know
if
what
even if
you
it was about hurting someone, even if it was about hurting someone, it was hurting who? Who did they name
Shorty.
in that
They
in
said
that whole
Shorty.
hey, hold on
exactly
one
who's
second.
shorty?
Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Was it
Now,
Millie?
Phoenix, I know you said you can't speak on
That
this
wasn't
case,
her.
right? Hold on. Was that Phoenix is the lawyer, right?
Yes.
Phoenix, are you there?
I'm here.
I
Yeah.
know you said
46 years old, man. She's from Raleigh.
I'm talking to Phoenix. Hold on. I
All right.
know you said you can't speak on this case, right? Can you break
Correct.
down conspiracy? Can
Well,
you break down the RICO?
geez. Well, I am not
She
a
can't, homie.
federal
She can't.
lawyer,
She's
so
a
Bro,
paralegal, homie.
I'm talking to Phoenix.
But I did the homework, homie. She's a paralegal, my nigga. She 45, 46
what?
years old
No, I'm not a
from Raleigh, North
paralegal.
Carolina, homie.
Yo,
She can't
nah.
answer your
I'm
question.
not. Who is saying that? Your homework is incorrect. I am a licensed attorney in the state of North Carolina, so that is not accurate. What you just said.
For
I am not
federal?
a
For
federal lawyer.
federal?
Listen carefully to what I'm saying. I'm a licensed attorney in the state of North Carolina. I'm not a federal attorney. I did say that already.
Thank you.
But
Okay.
she been
The
said that.
RICO law,
State,
the
not
RICO law.
federal.
She's a paralegal, homie. We can't ask her, homie.
No,
We need a federal.
I am.
That's not a
I'm.
paralegal, bro. She's a
So you
lasted
guys.
attorney.
Hold
She
on, hold
just
on, hold
told
on.
Yo,
you
One
that's
mic,
Niggas
one
on
mic,
disrespectful.
one
niggas
mic, one
on
mic,
crack.
one mic,
That's
one mic, one mic, one
disrespectful. He
mic.
called her
Hey, one mic, one
paralegal.
mic. She was still. Hold on, one mic. She was still speaking. Go ahead, Phoenix.
So the RICO law is a federal law. So that's not something that I wish to explain. However, state laws on conspiracy are effectively, at least in North Carolina, it's when two or more people plan in concert criminal activity, and one of the people has to make a substantial step toward effectuating that crime. So, a substantial step, it's an overt act. There are many different ways that conspiracy can be charged and proven. But that's this definition in the state of North Carolina. So, like I said, it's going to be different under federal law, but that's essentially what it means. And the crime does not have to actually be completed, just there has to be a substantial step toward it.
Okay, thank you.
And
Okay,
therefore, that was not a substantial step by
Bro,
and
trying to hurt a security guard.
and I will
Right.
charge for any more legal advice on this particular chat tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, right, man.
I
I
gotta get
fuck
to
with
my
that for
bag.
sure. Hey,
It's
I ain't
looking like
mad at you.
Jimmy Good. It's looking like he
Nah, I don't look like Jimmy Good.
Yo,
No,
nah.
not at
Nah,
all.
you definitely sure not.
Looking
Hey,
spooky.
Y'all not
look,
scared making these type of rooms though?
look, check this out. Hell no, check this out. If you if you would still hang around one of your partners that got all this suspect behavior, getting pulled over in the car with shit in the car, getting being named at situations where someone passed away, being on wiretaps talking his shit, and nothing never happens to him, and he always pull up on the block. Everybody go to jail, and then he outside walking around. You like, how you didn't? Oh man, shit. You know, they was really on them. If you would still hang around that type of nigga in your neighborhood, then you go ahead and
Wait,
do
who
it.
passed away?
I'm not a young man that was selling Dipset CDs back in the day. A 14-year-old, I believe.
Yo, y'all
Got
getting your
killed.
info from?
You
New
Nah,
what
York
that
story?
story's
Man,
true. That
11-year-old. You
story's
could
true.
Google it.
That
You could
story's
Google
true.
it.
Nah, that shit
That
is
story.
It's
lame.
an
That shit
11-year-old.
is
You could
Nah, he
lame.
Google
heard
it.
that
You
shit
know
from
Nah,
Corey
that's a
yeah.
King.
fact. That's a fact.
Nah,
You could
check this
Google
out.
it.
what
It's a
type
fact.
Heard
It's
that
a
of
shit from
fact. If you
Corey
Google
King.
it.
It's an
that
11. You could
deputy?
Corey a
Google it right
liar.
quick.
Corey a
No, do you
liar. CK a
remember? Hey,
liar.
hold on. Who said that? Who said he a
CK,
liar?
Whoa,
that
Nah, that
dude.
whoa.
shit
No, no,
that
no,
happened. That
no,
shit
no. Who's
happened.
saying that? Who's saying?
That
Who's saying that?
dude.
True. That shit.
That dude.
No,
That dude, his
true.
name is that dude
That dude.
with the
Yeah.
bud on his PTR.
So you saying Corey a liar?
Yeah, that's a fact.
All
Nah,
right. Well, I'm
bro,
gonna
that shit
move you.
happened.
I'm gonna move you because he ain't no liar. That shit did happen. Why you think it was on America's Most Wanted? Do you remember the America's Most Wanted episode where they were talking about the Dipset, a Dipset affiliate, and they was looking for him? This person that's on the PTR, that's who they was looking for. That's who they was looking for. Carlos Zoo Thompson. That's who they was
Yeah,
looking
but
for.
that's
Look it
not
up.
what we talking
Camera.
about.
Hey, look. And look. No. But we talking about he was present at that situation, and Cam even spoke about how they try to use his likeness and had a dude in all pink.
Does present mean?
Present means when someone got killed, you was there and everyone left. No one went to the police and said, "Hey, man, I just witnessed a murder." No one came in the next day and said, "Hey, I seen something." No, you got the fuck up out of there. You was with the people who did it. You got the fuck up out of there. Y'all niggas was pressing about niggas selling bootleg CDs, Dipset CDs outside. But like this, you can look that shit up yourself. I ain't finna keep going back and forth about the shit I already went
Nah, but
over.
what you
It's too
so
late.
you're like
It's
implying that he
What is
kind of like
Jones
told
guilty?
Yo, we
no,
could kill all the Jim Jones
implying.
shit if we hear from the big homie. That's it. Kill all the Jim Jones shit we hear from the big homie.
or Zoo
Who's the big homie?
or Zoo? You know what I mean? You gotta pull
Who's
like
the
you would have to
The
pull
big
Zoo
Chaos?
homie
Who's the big homie?
behind the G wall. That's it.
or this nigga.
The big homie behind the G.
He heavy
Who is he talking
gangbanging.
about? Which?
He's heavy gangbanging, but
Man,
at the end of the
The
day,
big homie behind the G wall. If he say Jim is fool, then he fool.
if he say fool, he might not know Jimmy fool. He just might know that nigga. He was the only one who could tell the feds where the fuck he was hiding at for 3 years.
see what just happened is the same thing that y'all doing with the wiretap. It's a difference in communication. You don't understand what Chaos saying right now, and he don't understand what you saying. It's just we
No,
it's easy for. I'm telling you, that's what's happening right now. He's
no,
saying
that's
if
not what's
somebody that
happening.
knows what's going on doesn't say he's fool, he's not fool because niggas over
Look,
here know what's going on.
A lot of
You
niggas
don't.
did.
check
A
this out.
lot of niggas from New York said he was fool. What you mean?
Who? I mean, like y'all are making a
Name
lot of
some. We
claims.
just
That be
saying.
niggas that
Name
don't
some
even
nigga.
know
You
the
ain't
nigga
listening.
though.
I am listening.
The nigga.
You have Zoo's
Cor-
picture up there.
the
You
nigga
have Zoo's
Corey
picture up
King.
there, right?
The
Zoo
nigga
just did time.
050 China. The 050 China Brown. A lot of niggas.
Nah, I
Yeah,
didn't
but
hear
it was
that. You
fake
just named a
paperwork
bunch of
though.
names, bro. We were talking about Zoo. If we could stick to the topic, we could do that. But you,
You
No,
just asked me
why don't
who,
you go
bro.
get
Like,
no,
come on.
no,
What you
no.
want from me?
Yeah,
You just
yeah, yeah,
asked me who
yeah.
I just
No,
told you.
no, he's playing semantics. Why don't you go get Jim Jones, nigga, since you know him? Why don't you go get him? Since obviously you here to speak up for this nigga, since he don't never show up. Why don't you go get him and bring him back?
I
We'll
mean,
wait.
you get Zoo. Well, wait. You
What?
got his picture
Bro,
up.
Jim
That's your
Jones.
PTR.
No, hey, look, this ain't about Zoo. It's about Jimmy. You in here in defense of him? Go get him.
You got another
Get on
man.
your jack.
Got another
Get
man.
on your
Go
jack,
get
niggas.
Jimmy. Go get Jimmy.
Go
That's
get
all I'm gonna
Jimmy.
say. Go get Jimmy.
Somewhere where he not celebrated.
Somebody go
You know what
get
I'm saying?
Jimmy
Got
fucking
another man
Jones.
in your PTR. You telling me to go get Jimmy? Come on,
Yeah,
man.
or not.
We all
Yo,
big.
Speaking
We all
like
Jim
you
the
sit,
Jones
you
fans.
sit.
like the
We
lawyer
all Jim
said.
Jones
Yo,
Like the
fans in
Spat.
lawyer
here.
said. The lawyer said it. We speaking facts. Let's speak. Other than that, we on live. What we
Yo,
talking about?
we all Jim Jones fans in
We
here.
know what the fuck we talking about. We just played what we were talking about. We've been talking about this. We know what the fuck we talking about. And that's why I said, if you'll still go around a person who be around a whole bunch of shit and never go away, and he stay free and you stay moving around, then you keep fucking with them niggas.
We just
I'm
All right, so
letting
this
it be
is my
known
question.
that
This is
I
my
wouldn't
question.
hang around
This is
nobody.
my question. This is my
Come
question.
We trying
on.
to see who's
You
smart,
can
who's
I
slow.
can
establish
hang
that right
around
now
them, but
that
I'm not
Jimmy.
gonna be Simon Says. Like I'm not gonna do whatever nigga Simon say. But I could be around somebody.
Oh no,
Separate
I ain't gonna
yourself
be
from the
around.
eagle in
This
the
is
Nah,
part
eye. That's the
four.
key, man.
This is part four, Trolls Nation. Like we don't have no
Fuck Jim
paperwork.
Jones.
We don't. Word, fuck them. Like who? Like, but we just going with a narrative that has not been proven. There's no paperwork. We've already established.
Bro, listen,
Bro, that
listen. Hold
wire,
on, hold
that
on,
wire.
hold on.
There's
At the end of the day,
paperwork.
bro, this is shit I be talking.
We Max B.
Oh, who is doing
Yeah,
that?
don't get it twisted. We fuck with Jim Jones. We love Jim Jones. We just not feeling that move.
Go ahead, T-Roll, speak on it.
Part four.
Nah, it was a billion.
No, this is shit I be talking about, bro. Like when niggas be like, we don't got no paperwork. Yeah, y'all ain't had no paperwork on CEO Chris when he took 30 niggas down that first. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't had no paperwork. He was a solid nigga until he took down 9 Trey. It be niggas like y'all, bro, that always want to see paperwork and that be y'all downfall. Nobody want to use common sense. Everybody want to take order from one man. If this man said he fool, then he fool. If he's not, then he's straight.
Common sense is
And
not
y'all
admissible
deal with
in
that.
court.
But
Y'all
they
deal
got
with that.
paperwork now.
Y'all deal with that.
Common sense is not admissible in court.
Like I said,
Yo,
that'll be
this
y'all
Nigga,
downfall.
fuck Jim Jones.
this is dead ass like a 6ix9ine narrative, bro. Just try to pull another
Bro, we not
nigga.
talking about 6ix9ine, bro. We talk about Jim Jones.
Man,
I'm
this
still
is
I'm still waiting for Jim
Nah,
to
it's
make
a
a
fact. It
decision.
sounds like y'all trying to push the narrative more than the facts. Like y'all just wanna
y'all trying to
push.
spin this shit
And I'm
so
being
hard,
unbiased, bro. I'm not saying
so
that he did
hard, bro.
whatever he did. Or,
Y'all doing that shit hard.
that
Part
y'all
4
sound like y'all just pushing that
is
narrative.
either
Like
or
One
the king
Nah,
mic.
of New
like
York.
come
they,
on,
y'all
we
might be
pushing that
on.
music,
Nah,
and y'all pulling
One
out
mic.
music though.
One mic. One mic.
All I'm saying is niggas like y'all that be wanting to see paperwork, but y'all don't want to use logic, and y'all niggas go down. Now y'all niggas want to cry wolf. That's all I'm saying.
nah. I
Niggas like
respect.
Niggas like
y'all
y'all.
I
that know
respect
Niggas
how
this
to
like y'all.
room.
read
This room might be
want to
on
That's
to
see
all.
something.
That's it.
paperwork. What you mean? Number one, if a
Like I
nigga's an
said,
informant, you
when
not getting
CEO
no paperwork
when
on an
CEO
informant.
Chris when CEO Chris took down 30 niggas before the 9 tray, niggas was I guarantee it was a nigga that was suspect in the nigga, but nobody want to listen to him because they needed paperwork.
But
Then when he took
nobody
down 9
vouched for
tray,
CEO Chris, bro.
how he wasn't vouching for it if he got pictures with all y'all niggas? He got pictures with Jim Jones. He got a picture with Nuke. So how was he not vouch for it if
Yo,
he was the one
Tati
giving
G
y'all
Flow
giving
used
them
to
niggas?
look
He
like
was
a
giving
young
them
man.
AP chains to everybody.
Is the lawyer still here?
Yo,
Nah, she's gonna charge
I,
for feedback.
yo, I respect
We
this
just
room.
want a definition of speculation.
Nah, she
So we
said
get
she don't want to
Yo,
give her opinion no
That will
more.
cost you like $3,000.
Behind the G wall, who vouched for CEO Chris?
Y'all over
Nobody.
here asking for definitions that they don't
yeah.
got fucking
Nah, I
proof.
respect this room, and I think y'all might be
The
on to
G
something because
walls, the prisons.
I remember when
Right.
6ix9ine was in trouble. Niggas was thinking he was a fez. Maybe it was nigga Jimmy all along. I don't know. Niggas thought. You know what I'm saying.
Bro, all I'm saying is sometimes a nigga can be suspect. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes niggas need to move on logic more than want to move on physical paperwork because even if you don't have it, that can be your downfall. That's all I'm saying. Because if a nigga work with the feds, you're not gonna get no paperwork.
Do
Yeah,
you
so
think he
moving
gonna
on
clear
logic
That's a
though,
everything?
big
like
fact.
you know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
but
You
it's
you could
another
always
thing. You done got in trouble, or 10 of your homies done got in trouble for some shit, and you watching a nigga just slide on it. You know what I'm saying? You got to speak on that.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that nigga. I'm not saying Jim Jones or rat or nothing. I'm just saying that nigga moving suspect. That's all I'm saying.
I got a question. Do you think he
And
gonna
and,
clear
and,
his name?
That's not what the head.
hey, check this out. Even hold on. Even Wackton reached out to him. Hold on. Explain this. Even Wackton reached out to him. This is somebody that has had a relationship with him, been cool with him. Even Wack has reached out to him, and he has ignored Wack.
You
Y'all
from the
niggas didn't. What are y'all niggas talking
I thought
about?
they was just chilling with
Listen,
Big U in New York. You from the?
nah. I said Wack. I said he has a relationship with Wack. He ain't never
What
fucked with
about
Big U.
I think
Wacko?
Wack was
What
there.
about
No, I'm talking about Wack. Did you not hear when Wack said that he
Wacko?
was good with he's been good with Jim Jones? Nigga, he called them niggas when he seen 6ix9ine wearing the red flag on his neck and told them like, nigga, that don't look good. That ain't no smart move. Y'all should kill that. They like, nah, we got it.
Wack is
All right.
That's a
Wack is from Pacoima. Wacko is from like LA, right? You from out there, right?
We not talking about Wacko. We not
What
talking
about
about
what you?
Wacko.
I know, but you're bringing in other people, so let me bring in somebody that's on
No,
your side.
no, because he ain't got shit to do with this. We talking
Yeah.
about when Wack said in the goddamn room that Jim Jones, yeah, that shit looks suspect. He said, I reached out to him. He ain't answering my calls. He ain't fucking with me no more. He said, I had to take the nigga
because
verse off
Wack is
of
moving
one
like
of
a
the songs with
pawn.
his art. Nah, he ain't moving like no pawn. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Like
y'all
he not
niggas is
he
crazy,
not
bro.
on Jim
You
Jones
heard,
and
hey,
Big
hold on,
U
hold
Y'all
on, you
waiting
hold
for
on, hold
6ix9ine
on.
to drop.
Hold
That's what
on,
y'all
you.
doing.
Hey,
Y'all
check
waiting
this
for
out.
6ix9ine.
Check this out. Check this out. Hey, fuck all that. Listen, the brother that was in here, he said, man, I've been to the feds. He let you know. Look, we didn't have many people who have been in federal cases and had these same situations play out. So
It's the streets.
if these people is telling you, what the
Streets.
fuck, you think everybody lying? You think it's paid actors in this bitch saying
No,
that they've been
it's
in the
they,
feds and saying like, no, these is real niggas telling you what the fuck going
These
on.
niggas crazy. These niggas crazy.
it's everybody calling in from different parts of the world that's bringing in their own speculation.
All right,
You know
when was
what
the
I'm
last
saying?
time Wack 100
What you?
spoke about Jim Jones? When was the last time? Y'all know?
I don't know. I don't know.
You
2
want me to
days
play it?
ago.
I can play it for it. You want me to
He
Nah, I'm
was
play it?
saying.
just he
Nah,
was
I'm just
just federal
asking.
the other
Was like
day.
last week?
Wait,
I
hold
just don't
on.
be on the
One mic,
fucking.
one
Why
mic, one mic,
being
one
here?
mic.
Like,
Yo,
bro,
if
Bro,
if
listen.
we
Oh
gotta
yeah,
tell you,
yeah, he was in here
mute
the
your
other day.
mic.
That's a
Mike.
fact.
If you don't
Yeah,
listen,
he
No,
was in here
no,
the
yo,
other
no.
hold
day.
on, hold on,
Listen,
hold
listen.
on.
Hey, it's you can't convince niggas like these, bro. So there's no reason to go
No,
back
just
and forth
asking. I'm just
sometimes,
asking.
bro.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I got no
Like
dog
you
in this. I
can't.
got no dog in this fight.
That,
I'm just
that's a
trying to
No, no,
fact.
no,
spread
Millie,
the
but for
Millie,
facts.
me,
Millie,
need
Millie, Millie. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that,
Yeah,
bro. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, it's just some niggas you can't convince, bro. Some
right, right.
niggas they go by the paperwork and they want paperwork, bro. Whether it's a downfall or not, that's just what they believe in. It's what they believe in, bro.
Man,
Niggas,
paperwork
It's
some
no point
jail
of it's
shit.
no point of
But we
Yo,
gotta
you
convincing
hear
can't
niggas.
from the
go by
niggas
that
in the
paperwork
case.
shit.
here's
So
There's no point in
The
you
convincing
niggas
cannot
in
niggas,
the
go
bro.
by
case
that
gonna
paperwork.
tell us.
the
Niggas got
Right?
to
If
disconnect
O
is
Mike.
50 is right, then
One
Mel
Mike.
Murder gonna say it.
One Mike.
yeah, niggas
Yo,
got
but like you said, you can't go
Yo,
by
if
that
we gotta
paperwork.
tell
You
you
can.
one mic one more time, I'm moving y'all to the goo.
so
For
Pete,
real, y'all
listen.
niggas gotta stop being so disrespectful.
Yo, Pete. So let me give y'all a real quick story, right? This is why I don't go off paperwork, right? So let me tell you how I ended up getting caught up, right? So my man hits me up, right? He knows I have, you know what I'm saying? He knows I had a couple of joints on me or whatnot. So he hits me up. He sends me a video. He said, yo, Hob, yo, check this out. I got this nigga right now with 10 bands. He's trying to, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to cop 3 pounds. Why don't you act like you're going to serve me 3 pounds? Come meet him in my lobby, pull out the hammer on him, back it out on him, and just take the 10 bands from him. So I tell him, little nigga, I'm like, nah, that's not really my style. You know what I'm saying? That's not how I really get down. But if you want, you can come borrow my joint. You do what you got to do. You feel what I'm saying? Get your money and just bring my shit back, right? So he's like, all right, I'm going to come pick it up. So I tell him, I'm like, yo, I'm in my cousin's house now. He knows where my cousin lives, right? So I'm like, yo, I'm in my cousin's house or whatnot. He's like, I'm like, yo, listen, at 7 o'clock, I'm going out because it's me and my girl's anniversary. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going out or whatnot. And I tell him, I'm like, yo, I'm leaving at 7. You going to come pick it up? He's like, yeah, I'm going to come pick it up. The nigga never shows up at 7 o'clock. I jump in an Uber with my girl. The minute that the fucking cab gets to the corner, yo, fucking like 10 police cars flood the fucking car, flood the Uber. They take me and my girl out the Uber. They search the Uber, find the 2 hammers in the Uber. Boom, I go down. Next thing you know, when I get out, nigga got my number blocked and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I need paperwork to know that it was that nigga that lined me up? No, I don't.
Hell
You
no.
feel what I'm saying? But why I ain't get the paperwork? Because I ain't take this shit to fucking trial. I ain't take this shit to, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
But do I need paperwork to know that the nigga lined me up for that? Nah, I don't.
That's true. That's
Super
I'm about to
fact.
bring up some similar story just like that.
That's a
Where,
word.
fact.
for
So
instance,
it's
if you take
another
a plea
thing.
deal, they don't have to testify your name in court because they already
Nah,
have you.
I'm not
Once you
sitting
go
here
in that
saying that
damn
Jimmy's a rat, but I am saying that if it's funny shit, I'm not the one to sit around and find out.
yeah, once them niggas they could point you out right in the interrogation room on a picture and say that's him, that's him, that's him. And then once they come and get you, it's up to you to fight the case. Once you take, they already ratted on you. You take the plea deal, like, you know what? I kind of did it, motherfucker told on me. There's no paperwork gonna be on it about this motherfucker done snitched on you. You could take it
Yep,
to court and fight it where he gotta have to go right behind that stand and testify on you. That's when the paperwork will come out. But motherfuckers
exactly,
taking plea
exactly.
deal so they don't
Uh,
even have to
So what
testify in
did you
court.
get charged with?
Who,
I
me?
got charged with possession of a weapon,
So
possession of a firearm.
so have you seen the niggas out?
So like, how come you didn't get
Yeah,
charged with?
I seen him around. I seen him around. Just he's from my hood,
But
so we see each other around.
do you guys have any dialogue?
Nah. Right now I see him and I keep it pushing. I'm on probation for this shit, and we live in the same hood. The way I see it is, if I sit here and I pop on this nigga, especially with the circumstances and everything, the fact that they know that he ratted on me, you feel what I'm saying? I already know how that shit's gonna play out, so I got to play it out right. I don't even want to talk no more about, you know what I'm saying, how things will play out in the future and go on Clubhouse or whatnot. But you know what I'm saying? Nonetheless, I got charged with fucking possession of a firearm. You know what I'm saying? I know who did it or whatnot, and you know what I'm saying? We see each other. He keeps it pushing. He don't talk to me. I don't talk to him. Now, mind you, this was a nigga that was like my man supposedly. This nigga that was left in Florida with no money. I sent the nigga money. He lived in my house for like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, when I got out the next day, bro, the nigga wouldn't even talk to me, bro. He wouldn't even talk. He wouldn't even look at me. He wouldn't even look at me. He thought I wasn't gonna come home.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
He thought I wasn't gonna come home.
Hey, so check this out. Check this out, man. So I'm finna play this. Everybody put your phone on mute. This is 6ix9ine. This is 6ix9ine speaking.
Jones was caught on Jim Jones was caught on wiretap. Jim Jones was caught on wiretap on my case, he was telling the the big homie Mel Matrix, John Mel Jones, to go and get rid of my security. How you do it? How you shoot at them? They don't got no license to carry weapons, no nothing in New York. How is that free right now?
Oh.
Pull up the wiretap of conspiracy attempted to commit murder. Why is that not in jail? You tell me. Why you think he don't mention my name? I know you.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so.
Yeah,
Jim
I
Jones
ain't
never
hear,
said
I ain't hear
murder.
Jim Jones say anything
Yeah,
about shooting.
Yeah,
word.
he ain't
Violate.
say nothing
He
about
said
murder.
violate.
Sorry.
He said
And that's a
injured.
rat.
Violate.
And that's a rat.
He
So we
said
might as well
violate.
not even just.
This nigga.
Put like this. Put like this. He was actually in the court. If he's a rat and he testified, he was there. He knows what the fuck was presented in court.
Yeah, I
But you
mean
just
the
heard what he
paperwork
y'all,
said.
is
y'all,
in there.
so
Everybody knows.
yeah,
We listened to the.
and he just said, why you think he not in jail? Why you think he not in trouble?
I think
He
He
just
said, why you
accused
think
Jim
think
all
Jones
the
of
I think
attempted
he's
murder.
not
We
in
just been
trouble.
here.
Look, so
Jim
my
Jones
answer
murdered
is
somebody.
changed.
That tell you what type of person
If
6ix9ine
I'm
is.
a rat,
He
everybody
said
else
One
murder.
murderers.
mic.
Jim Jones never
Yeah,
said
if you
murder.
listen,
6ix9ine
no,
just got on there and said
what do you
he
think it
talking
mean?
about
Hold on,
murder.
what do you think it
Well,
means by
wait,
knocking
wait.
down the security? What do you think it means by knocking down the security?
He
What do you
said
think it means
injured.
by stalking him? Hold on.
Injured?
So you gotta stalk someone.
It's
Hold on, you gotta stalk
birds. You
someone to
can't
injure them.
Yeah,
birds.
maybe you
Listen,
should get
you
Minutes.
reform in the
don't gotta.
city.
One mic. So you gotta stalk someone to injure them. You gotta take down their security and all this shit to injure them.
Yeah,
Why you
by
think he
injuring
said
them,
when they
that
start
means
getting?
you beat their ass. They don't want to work for you no more.
These
Security
niggas
gonna be like,
crazy.
hey man, this
Oh,
nigga on our ass.
Why you
We
think he
can't fuck
said?
with you getting our
Why you
ass.
think he inquired about the? Why you think he inquired about guns? Why you think he said, okay, so if so New York security they can't have guns?
That's the
He like,
only
nah,
thing
and if
he
they do, it's
mentioned about
illegal.
gun.
You gotta be real
Yeah,
50 about shit. You
yeah.
gotta make sure you ain't running into no niggas that's
Exactly.
ready
They don't
for
want
a
to get
gun.
shot.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
They don't want to get
Now,
it's
so
shot.
now
They
you
gonna
the
think,
beat
language
their
so
ass. They
now
gonna
you
work
think
for
that,
them.
bro. The
so
language.
now you think that they confirming? Oh, is it okay to run up and punch him without security shooting him down? Like, come
Exactly.
on, y'all
Yo,
playing.
bro,
Nah,
if
it's just
anybody
So,
know
that's
the
just
they,
how it
structure,
so
go,
they
man.
brought it.
if
Hold on. So they
anybody,
played it. Hold on. So they played it in court. They played it in court just for kicks. Then they just played it in court just for kicks.
I'm finna
To
spend some
get the
time with my
other
girl. These
niggas.
That's what
niggas
you telling me.
crazy.
to make Melly sound crazy, that's why they played that. But
To
if
make
anybody
Melly
know the
sound
structure
crazy.
on some on that red shit, niggas know where Mel Matrix is on the ladder and where Jim Jones ain't, bro. So niggas can't keep saying he throwing instructions, bro. The nigga allegedly is on top of the ladder, bro. He's not gonna take no instructions from no Jim Jones, who's not even like, come
How are we
on,
not
bro.
gonna take no instruction from Jim Jones and Jim Jones told him not to go to TMZ?
Wait, who you talking
What
about?
are you talking about?
He told him as an advice, like, yo, bro, don't go up there. You not the face of the shit on the industry side. You not the face of that shit. You on the street side, bro. You don't need to be keep going up on these national networks talking about crazy shit,
All right,
bro.
so hey, y'all
But
hit the mute
hold up,
button.
though.
Y'all hit
Hold
the
up.
mute button. Hold on, y'all hit the mute button. Hit the mute button. I'm finna play this.
Any real street nigga know what conspiracy look like. You gave an order, and that order was carried out. You know what I'm saying? You got gun cases in Virginia, don't nobody know where they went. The fact that you had to have a nigga from jail call, right? And you on the street, you pussy, my nigga. Thought we was better than that. But since you want to direct it to me and not talk about what that man said and what's on the internet, right? What you talking on the wiretap lets me know that you are running from something. Because not one time, Jimmy, right, have you addressed what that man said about you. Don't try to redirect it to whack name, my nigga. Let's keep it where it's at. 6ix9ine, who admits to cooperating, said you gave an order on a wiretap to commit a violent act that was carried out. Now, any real street nigga knows that's conspiracy. Every nigga from your neighborhood that was tied to this kid is incarcerated but you. I'm gonna call a spade, my nigga, since you wanna make it about me. Now I gotta speak, my nigga. Yo, Jim, the world, the streets, you owe an explanation. And niggas need to see that paperwork from that gun case you caught, you know what I'm saying, that other state, because something, it really ain't adding up, my nigga. And let's not forget, Jimmy, this table from the West Coast called you and Mel Murder and spoke about our discuss what y'all was doing with 6ix9ine at that time. You guys went to tell us it was a money play. Y'all was accepting him. It was something y'all had control of. It was y'all business. Could we respectfully stay out of it? So Don Moose on the West Coast, my nigga, we tried to stop it before it broke. So you tell Mel who calling out my name, nah. I think the bitch is a nigga like him who's supposed to be a G nigga, but got controlled by the bag. And you, Jimmy, you should have let that man do his time, because me and you on the street, we got each other's numbers. We done pulled up on each other, and we still could pull up on each other today, my nigga. You call me for all kind of shit when you get to Cali, give me your location and all that. So I'm a little confused, my nigga, on why you want to disturb a man that's doing his time and call yourself, you can't hide behind him, homie. He in prison.
That is all a bit much.
Yeah, so, you know, at the end of the day, shit, people gonna have their own opinion. People gonna request what they want, but at the end of the day, if you around some shit that looks suspect and you ignore the shit, your ass could be up in one of these cases and be tied up in one of these situations too. I'm not the one to turn the blind eye to shit that look faulty. If we all in the car and we all get bumped up and we all got shit on us and we all hit the county jail, nigga, we going to the same court. There's no way in hell you out the next day and we in that bitch waiting to go to court. That's going to be suspect. If the police come to the house, they raided right before your ass walked out, you was on the phone acting suspect, and then you like, yeah, I'm out of here, then the police come hit our shit, yeah, that's looking suspect. I'm going to keep my eye on you. So, brothers, y'all can do what the fuck y'all want. Y'all can keep allowing these type of niggas to be in your community. Y'all niggas could keep being scary and acting like you don't want to call niggas out because you niggas is afraid of repercussions. Do what the fuck y'all do. I'm just telling you, this is the shit that's available for us. This is a platform where we can come to a conclusion. A majority of the room said the nigga was suspect. And you got brothers who say, nah, he good. And respectfully, I can respect that. If you say he good and you say nothing looks out of the ordinary, then, you know, that's on you. So big shout out to the brothers who came in and gave their point of view. Yeah, if anybody wants to popcorn it for a little bit before I close the room, I got to close the room in 12 minutes. So if y'all want to shoot this shit until then, by all means, go ahead.
Word.
Official.
Say something
Hey, hey,
quick. I'm
hey,
gonna let
yo,
y'all
Reek, what's up with that PTR, man? That shit's fire.
Oh, the
Yes.
Jim Jones with the...
Hey,
Oh,
right?
man.
He's on the Troll's laptop and everything. That shit fire.
Damn, so this
Yeah,
like
man. The
y'all just
homie
troll for
Ulysses, man.
6ix9ine? Keep it real.
What's your question?
So this like Trolls Nation, y'all just like kind of troll for 6ix9ine? Is that the premise of this?
It's
Thing
a
is, bro, we
nah.
not bro. Thing is, bro, we not trolling. That's first and foremost. But yeah, we a 6ix9ine fan base, and this is Troll Nation.
I'm a fan.
This is our brand. That's all.
So word. So I mean, we could just keep it honest that like 6ix9ine is gonna say whatever he has to say to not look stupid, and it's really how far y'all trying to go to like.
No, bro. The point is, no.
Now listen,
No.
because if we're trying to look, hold on. The title of the thing is confidential informant. That's a term that anybody could look up. Anybody could see that. You know what I mean? You could see if somebody's a CI. People know that. His code D's are not that. It's just y'all are saying that. You feel me? So you're following the narrative and you pushing it. You're trolling. You feel me? It's
if
cool.
a person's working for the government, you're not gonna see that. You're not gonna
It's
see
gonna
who
be
the
in
fuck
your
is actively
discovery,
working.
though.
Yeah, but I'm saying if a person's actively working, you're not gonna see it. If he's actively still working.
No, it's gonna say such and such.
Yes, see, no matter what, after you sentence, you cop out, whatever, it's gonna be in your discovery. Whether it's a state or federal case. In New York City, it's gonna be in your discovery. You can't hide
But like
who's a
this,
CI.
You're
the
using the
the
term.
case
If
would
you're
have
saying you just
have to conclude itself. The case would have to
Once you
conclude
cop
itself.
out,
It would have.
once you cop out,
Yeah, I'm saying
case is done.
So if you don't
Okay,
have
listen.
paperwork, you don't
Freaky
even
Zeke, hold
have a
on. Freaky
police.
Zeke, look it. We didn't
Freaky
get
Zeke is
Freaky
a
Zeke
different case,
paperwork
bro.
until he was done working. No, I'm
Freaky
saying
Zeke
we
is a
didn't get
different
his
case,
shit.
bro. Come on, we're not talking
Listen,
about that.
One
listen.
mic.
We didn't figure his shit. We didn't figure his shit out until he was done working. They told us the years he was working and where he was working. So that's a different case, but I'm telling you, we didn't find out until he was done
Freaky Zeke
working.
wasn't working. He
But
got
hey, but put
shot
like
and he
this.
told. He
Y'all
got
put like
shot.
this. Put
Y'all
like
just
this. Put like
come
this.
on, man. Yo,
He was a
you out,
federal
man.
informant. You didn't read the paperwork? He was a federal informant for a drug deal.
Look, Jim Jones, you
We're
saying he's a
talking about
confidential
Jim Jones.
informant, right?
We're talking
A lot
about
of
So
Jim
why
people
he
has
go
been.
everywhere he go though?
Check this out. Y'all niggas popcorn. I'm not finna popcorn with you niggas. I already presented. I said if y'all want to popcorn into the room, shut down. Y'all niggas politic. If y'all want to plead y'all case while the people here listen, do your shit. I'm not
I
finna
can't
popcorn with
defamate
you.
this man's character, man. That's kind of
Man
crazy.
Wait,
ain't
hold on.
got no
That freaky
law
Zeke shit
license,
make niggas
That
no
nigga,
look bad. That's
law
why.
if a
degree.
nigga ratted like 6ix9ine ratted, why is he good everywhere he go?
He not good nowhere, man. He not good.
How? He be with other rappers chilling, having a ball.
That don't mean he good everywhere he go. He can't be in the paperwork. I mean, in the wiretap. He not going to the strip clubs. He not doing what he normally do.
So he,
It's very uncomfortable
how?
for him now.
Oh, he was just out with Maine on them.
Freaky Zeke
Exactly.
shit make niggas look bad though. That's why.
I'm just saying,
Niggas not
y'all can't
outside.
take this
6ix9ine
man
might as
care.
well do it too then.
Freaky Zeke shit make niggas look bad. That's why.
That's on Freaky. We talk about Jimmy.
Do Big
Jimmy
View
good
think Jim
though,
Jones a
bro.
snitch?
I heard it from up top, bro. Jimmy good.
Jimmy ain't never telling nobody.
Word.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
Jimmy
always
good,
with who
bro.
they,
I heard
Oh,
it
that's what
from
I'm saying.
niggas
Oh,
from up
word.
top, bro.
Look. People bring
Jimmy
up this
good,
case in
bro.
VA, right? It's a
For
kid
real.
named Smooth, right? It's a kid named Smooth who just came home from that case that Jimmy caught in
Jimmy
VA, right?
good, bro.
He took the gun charge. That's why Smooth is chilling. Nigga got bread. They set him out. He took that gun
Jim
charge in
good.
VA, bro. He did the time
Jim
for it
is
and
an
everything.
official nigga, bro. Jim official.
I'm always on the side of whoever they
Where's
trying
the
to get down.
paperwork?
So Jim
I'm
is
not
good
gonna
because you
lie.
say so.
Never
No
gonna have no
paperwork
paperwork
on
on Jim Jones, bro.
Jim is official.
Yeah, I
So
need to
Jim
see
is official
paperwork.
because you
Okay
say
then.
so.
Okay then.
Whatever
Jim is
6ix9ine
official,
say,
right?
a lot of
You
people
know
goes
that.
and they run with it because they don't know
Come on.
the ins and out behind what 6ix9ine did,
Jim
bro. So a lot of
official.
niggas that go would say whatever 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine be like, yo, 50 Cent a snitch or Fabulous told on him, and niggas are gonna run with it because it's 6ix9ine. He's a rat, so niggas be like, oh, another rat gonna know who the another rat gonna who is.
6ix9ine don't even got the paperwork, and he's a informant.
Where's the black and white?
If he told on 6ix9ine case, it ain't no black and
Gonna
white.
super violate him still. Jim official.
Mel not gonna fuck with a nigga that's a rat, bro.
That's what we that's what we gotta hear about Mel. If Mel say Jimmy snitching, then that's it.
How?
Nigga,
Mel was just on
it's
the phone
either
with him.
he official or a fed, and niggas can't do nothing if he a fed. So all of this is nonsense.
Y'all just gotta stop taking the word from a rat.
Basically, you
He
stay,
told on everybody.
bro.
He trying to take everybody else down with him.
You said that shit.
Hold on. So
Right on
the same way y'all feel about the same way y'all feel about
bro.
6ix9ine. Oh, the same way y'all feel about 6ix9ine calling him a rat. Do y'all feel like that about Alpo? Is he a rat in your eyes too? Or you? Okay, so Freaky Zeke ratted. So you feel the same way about Freaky Zeke? So all the rats that are coming out of New York, you niggas press the same way.
Yes. We don't tolerate rats.
No, you niggas don't. You
niggas
niggas don't want no problem with
rats,
Alpo.
bro.
You niggas don't want no problem with Alpo. Alpo riding around that bitch in motorcycles. You niggas don't want no problem with Alpo. Cut that shit out. Man, cut that.
Harlem is gentrified now.
Wait, hold on.
Get out,
Where do
man.
he be at on
Get
motorcycles?
that shit out.
Wait, hold on.
Nigga, if you in New York, nigga, you should know, nigga. You from New York,
Yo,
nigga.
the
Stop
moderators,
playing.
cut the mic.
Stop
Cut
playing
the
with
mic.
that nigga.
Moderators,
Stop
cut
playing
the
with
mic.
that
Cut
nigga.
the
You
mic.
niggas,
the only one
you
doing it.
stop playing. Stop playing with them niggas.
Nothing like that, bro. Alpo don't be in clubs.
Put like this,
that. Niggas
man.
don't see him, bro.
Alpo is
Alpo
out.
was on
He
the
at the
red
chicken
carpet.
spot, nigga.
These niggas running
Fuck
around
is
with
niggas
security
talking
and all
about?
that.
Red carpet. Come on, you
That's a
niggas
big
is crazy.
We talking about being outside
And there's
in the
rats
street.
in your hood too,
Yeah,
Cut the mic
Alpo's
on
outside.
That's not the red carpet.
Alpo's outside.
There's
Alpo's outside.
Yo,
You niggas is not pressing that same line. You niggas is not pressing that line. You niggas is fake.
To me,
Come on, you
respect
niggas is
Alpo.
fake, bro. That's fake.
Niggas. We talking
You
about
respect
outside
Yeah,
in
they
the street.
trolling.
Alpo not running around.